Hey, how you doing, sir?
Yeah, pretty good. How are you?
Good. I need to take a trip with the sheriff's department.
I'm Agent Lopez, I'm with the state police.
Daniel?
Yeah.
All right. I'm sure you know why you're here. I understand you were a witness to what happened today. So, what's your first name?
It's Manuel.
M-A-N-U-E-L?
Yeah, yeah.
And your last name?
Sandoval. Sandoval.
All right.
So, spell that again, I'm sorry.
Sandoval.
Okay, so what I want to ask you to do is, I don't know what you saw or where you were, or if we knew these guys or whatever. But
Right
just,
in the front.
oh, you did know?
Oh, no, I don't know.
Okay, just start from, I guess, were you at the methadone clinic?
Yeah.
Okay, start from when you first made contact or saw either people that were in the...
Okay, my brother took me and went over there to the methadone clinic, and I'm not sure the time. I got down and went and dozed, and I came back out, and I was talking with Gabriel. He's actually the other witness.
Okay.
He was at the car there, and he was talking to us. We hadn't seen him in a while, and just right after that, I just heard a speeding car, that SUV, the black SUV, came speeding, and I just thought it was kind of weird, you know. Just I was more or less like, you know, be careful of kids or something. You never know. Just sure they were driving fast. And anyways, so I went to go. I opened my door, and I didn't think nothing. You know, I got in the car, and everyone started looking. Everyone started looking, like, you know, like to see what the speeder, the fast car, driving car was. So I was looking. I grabbed a cigarette, and when I was looking over there, I seen a couple people jump out of the car, and there was that green truck, green with the king cab on the back. That's the police, not the police. I guess that other guy. That's what he was in a green truck, and just heard like a lot of commotion, and I got back out of the car to look, and I just seen there was a lady. She was a lady with like dirty blonde hair, like kind of blonde hair. And I just seen her run up, and that's when I snapped at it, that it was cops, you know. And I just seen them run up, and when it happened really quick. Okay, they drove up, and I got out to see what everyone. So I got out of the car, and I just seen a couple people surrounding the car. And I just seen her. She just rolled up, and I just seen pop, pop. Or like, I think it was like 3 shots. It could have been 4 though. Okay. And then after that, I just heard the car started screeching away. So I seen the girl. Okay, when I look, okay, they sped up. I'm right here in the front. And they sped up. They came running out. I was getting in the vehicle as this was happening. So then I got out, and by the time I got out and looked, I just seen there was another man too, and a lady, a man, and a couple other people, and I just heard that pop, 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 and I freaked out once I seen that. So I got down, and just, you know what I mean. I just freaked out, so I like got low, and then I seen the green truck. It was backing away. They were kind of going after it. But we just jumped the curb, went up the other curb, and ended up back there, and it was just taking in everything, like, oh, like that shit just happened, you know what I mean? Like a movie, you know? And from then on, I guess that's when, you know, we went over there, and I was like, man, I freaked out, you know, that that happened. It's just that it, you know, no matter what happened,
Okay.
I'm not sure why it happened, but.
All right, so I'm just gonna ask you some questions, to kind of fill in the blanks here. You were coming out of the clinic? Is that right?
No, well, I had came out and I said hi to Gabriel, that's the other witness, Gabriel.
Right.
I don't know if you guys talked to him yet. And when he was talking to my brother, so I went around the car.
Your brother was driving the car?
Yeah, he was driving the car.
Where was it parked in reference? Like if you're standing in the door looking out towards the bridge?
Oh, okay. It was right when you walk out. I don't know if you guys, I think, were you over there?
Yeah.
Okay, right when the main part where the entrance is and they have the little desk there, right when you step out, it's the first car right
So
there.
you're parked right in front of the front doors?
Yeah, right in
Okay.
front. And
What
I
kind
just
of car
walked
were you
around.
in?
It's like a white, it's my brother's car. His name is Enrique Sandoval, my brother. And I don't know, I'm not sure it's a white.
Is it a white car?
It's like a little white, yeah. I'm not sure.
Okay, so you walk out, you go around, you get in the passenger side of the car?
Yeah, I'm
Right,
a passenger.
okay. And then you see the black SUV speeding through the
Yeah,
parking lot.
yeah, I just heard and I looked like that and it just sped by.
When it sped by you, did you notice any lights or anything?
No, I didn't see no light.
Okay. Where did it stop?
Like right in the front, like the truck is kind of hard to say. Okay, well, when the methadone clinic is right there, I'm in the front. There's the front seat, I walk around to the side there, it comes speeding up right here, and it stopped just right there. And so I was noticing where the lights are on the SUV that the cops were at. So as it's passing me this way, I didn't see any on the top. I didn't see no lights at all. But they have them like on the front, I guess. Like I was noticing on the thing, like they have them on the front.
So you saw lights on the front?
No, but I noticed that afterwards when I was
Okay.
in the vehicle, when I was waiting, and they went and parked by the truck after the incident was over. I seen that they had them on the front. And then
Were they on
the,
when you saw them in the front?
yeah, they were on it after
When it passed you, so when everything went down, I take it you were looking at the back of the SUV?
Well, I'd seen the side.
The side.
So I wouldn't have been able to.
You couldn't see the back bumper?
The lights or anything like that. Oh, I seen it afterward, but I mean, like at the first point when I first initially seen it, it went by and I just seen it as a black SUV. That's why I was like, man, I'm driving crazy, you know what I mean?
Did you see anybody jump out of that car, that black SUV?
No, by the time I had, okay, when they sped by, I got in the vehicle and I just didn't think nothing, but when I seen, like, I heard commotion, like, I'm sure they yelled or something. I just heard ruckus, you know, and by the time I looked out, they were already out of the vehicle.
Who was out of the vehicle?
The woman and the man, and there was a couple other people. So I didn't see like where they jumped out of.
Where were they standing? And
She was on the front, like say, he was parked right here, my car's right here. They sped by this way, and they parked right here. So when I got out, they were already had gotten out. And they were in the front, like where his vehicle is, on the driver's side.
When you say his, you mean the officers or the green truck?
The green truck,
Okay.
the guy.
So they were by the front of the vehicle?
Yeah, so when he's faced this way like this, they were right here at the front, and they were yelling at him. And
What were they yelling? You remember what they were saying?
that's what I don't know.
You just heard yelling?
I just heard chaos, like ruckus, you know.
When did you realize that they were police officers?
When they drove back by, and I seen the lights on the back.
So this is after the shots already happened?
Yeah. Once they passed by, they seen I by the time I got out, they were out of the vehicle like that, and I just don't know anyone else. Like I assumed that they were cops because who else is gonna get out? Like,
So
I mean, it's
right.
possible. I mean, but
So you assumed they were cops when they got out and they were yelling at the guy?
yeah, I sure did. I mean,
And then what happened to the green truck?
it sped off. It just
Backwards or forwards?
It backed out. Yeah,
Backwards.
it was parked like this, and I just heard like pop pop pop. That like once I seen that, I was like, you know what I mean, just got down to speed. And but right after that, he punched it in reverse, and then we just heard.
Now, what did you see first? Did you hear the gunshots first, or did you see the car going in reverse first?
I heard the gunshots.
You heard the gunshots
Yeah.
first, and then you saw the truck go
Yeah,
in
and
reverse.
then afterward, because then I was like, man, they must not have got him must not have shot him if he still backed out. Cause I
That's
thought
what
he
you
was
were thinking?
Yeah, I thought he backed out, and I thought he was gonna like punch it again, and it just stopped.
Did you see anybody in the truck?
You know what? I didn't. I really, like, it happened so quickly.
Could you
The
see
green
the
truck
passenger?
is what you're
Yeah, the
talking
green
about?
truck, yes.
No, I honestly didn't even.
Did you see the passenger side of the truck?
No, I didn't. Like, I seen it speed by, but like as I'm looking at it, like I couldn't even see the driver or.
What view did you have of the truck? Was it the back, the front?
The front.
The front.
Yeah, it was the front. So like it's like if I'm looking like from here, say like that way, like that, but then you know further out. But
You didn't notice any doors open on the truck?
no, I didn't. Yeah.
Could there have been doors open? You just couldn't see because of your positioning?
I didn't see no doors open.
Okay.
Like just as I play it back in my head, I didn't see no doors open.
Now, the people that got out of the truck, you said it was two males and a female. The female's a blonde, you said?
Yeah, gray sweater, and then there was another one like a guy in it was like orangish, like reddish orange, kind of shirt. And then the other ones, I don't know if that's just vague. Like there's not.
Okay. Did you, were they wearing any markings? Could you tell they were cops by looking at them?
No.
Okay. And you didn't hear what they yelled? You just heard them yell something? But you
Yeah,
don't know
no,
what
I
they were
just
saying?
heard ruckus. Yeah, I can't make out any.
How many shots did you say you heard?
3 to 4.
3 to 4
Just
shots.
heard like, pa, pa, pa.
Now, were all the shots
Yeah, precision,
right
like,
there,
together.
or,
Yeah.
or was it after
No,
the
they-
car already left, or was it?
No, it happened right there, just
Okay.
immediately, and then afterward.
And after you saw the car drive away, and you didn't hear shots after that.
No.
Okay.
no.
Did
It
you see?
was like a couple shots, and then one spaced out, like just like one, like not long at all, but just like pa pa pa, and like pa,
Okay.
but not long.
When the car was driving away, did you see any holes in the vehicle? Or
No, you know what I did, and I guess I hit the front. I just heard people say they shot him, but I was thinking like nah, like, he's driving, you know, like,
okay.
it just seems surreal, you know what I mean?
Did you hear the car take off, like skid out of the parking lot? Did you hear a tire screech?
Yeah, when I heard the pa pa pa, okay, look, drive up, I take a second glance. I was in. I grabbed a cigarette, and when I'm looking back at this and go like this. So at first I'd seen them, they went by this way, and I was like, nah, they're speeding, and then when they stopped right there, like that's okay. I got out of the car again, and by that time they were already running up to the other side.
How far away
driver's
from
side is right
the-
here. From I guess from here about that'd be like maybe 30 feet.
30 feet.
About 30 feet.
So you saw guys get out, and you were standing.
Yeah.
Were you standing by your driver's side door, or did you?
I was on the passenger door of the car.
Passenger side door, okay.
Yeah, and I was just looking over like that, and the SUV was stopped right there, and I couldn't really see on the other one, but there was another vehicle, and then the green one was right here, and I just seen the pop, 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 she shot.
Are you 100% sure she's the one who shot?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, she was.
You
the one.
saw it or heard it?
No, I seen the shots but once I heard them, I dug down immediately. I just got down. You know what I mean?
So you saw her.
Yeah.
With her gun.
Yeah. Well, all of them are going like this. So when they're walking up like this, there's a girl and then there's a guy, and when they're walking up, I couldn't make, like, I can't say that she shot or he shot, but just guns drawn. I just seen them walking up.
Okay.
I just heard,
So you saw her
there's no
holding the gun, and
distinct-
you heard gunshots. So it could have been
Yeah,
somebody
well,
else.
yeah, right. And,
Okay.
and the other guy, they were holding guns, so I just.
So you don't know who shot?
No, I can't honestly say, like, it just happened quick like that, and I just heard once I heard that, I got down, you know what I mean? But I just seen them walking up with their guns drawn, so there's not like a distinct one where I could say I seen like a.
Muzzle flash.
Like
or
a jerk, or, yeah, or
Okay.
anything like that.
And you don't know what they said. You just heard yelling.
Yeah, I just heard chaos, like, you know what I mean? Like,
And now
I just like, it's from 30 yards, and I just like,
30 feet or
so I
something.
can't, well, 30, it's 30 yards, like 30 yards.
Do a football
Yeah.
field. How far in a football field?
Okay, on a football field, about
20 yards?
15, 20 yards.
Okay. Are you sure the cops were? Or, let me ask this: could you tell if the cops were yelling?
Were they yelling?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were yelling.
Okay, the cops were yelling.
They were
Okay.
yelling. Definitely.
Was it anything like, I mean, did you hear anything, did you hear him say anything?
No, I just heard like, you know, just.
Did you see any badges on him?
No, I didn't. Let me see, but the guy, he was just wearing a red shirt. I just seen her she was in a gray sweater. And, yeah, that's about it.
And you're saying the gunshots happened, and then you saw now before the car drove away, before the truck went in reverse, could you see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have direct eyesight too.
So you could see the truck?
Yeah.
When
the green truck?
Yes,
yeah.
the green truck, when the shots were going off.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're saying that it was stationary, it wasn't moving, it was just sitting there?
Yeah, it was.
Or did it start to back up?
No, the guy had already stopped, and I'm sure for whatever reason they got spooked, and they fired. You know. Okay, let me see. How can I explain? Okay, from the time right there. Okay, I get in the car.
Do you want to draw it out on a piece of paper?
Yeah, that would help.
Oh, sorry.
Accused of methadone clinic. There's the door, see right here, so I'm parked right there. And I'm on the passenger side, I walk this way right here. And my brother Gabriel, the other guy he was outside of the car, my brother was in the car, he was talking to him right there.
You know who the other guy was?
Gabriel.
Okay.
The one, the other witness?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And, yeah, so that's how come we were talking. I hadn't seen him in a while. Okay, so the car, the black SUV comes in, driving this way, and there's like other cars right here, you know. Okay, so this comes in this way, so my view, okay, and the green truck is right here. Okay, so the black SUV comes and it stops. So I'm right here, that's my field view right there, within the range. Okay, so when I got out, they had to stop, the black SUV stopped right there, and when I get out, they were on it, they got out and they ran up. I mean, they're doing their job, that's what they're supposed to do. So when they got out, they came, okay, from right there, when I just seen them, they were rolling up to the green truck with the key cap on it. They're right here. I couldn't see any passengers or anything, and then the police lights were right here. So, like when it first initially passed, like I wouldn't have been able to see that. But when they drove up right there, okay, and when the lady in the gray sweatshirt, the guy in the orange shirt are right here, and so when I get that, I see him walking up, and that's when the gunshots. I'm right there. I'm watching there. And when the gunshots ring out, I ducked right there on the side of the car, just got low, you know, and then, so after the gunshots, this guy punches it in reverse, and he goes out this way, and then the vehicle ends up right there where you guys had seen it. So they got out, they stopped right there, they got out. By the time I got out to look right there, they were already, I'm pretty sure there was this other vehicle, and other people were running up as well. And I'm sure they're giving him commands to put your hands where I could see them. I don't remember hearing anything. I only heard giving commands. You know, they were giving their commands on what to do, what they seen. I have no idea what.
Now this guy, he pulls in right here. Was there any? Where was the other police car?
That one was out of my field of vision because the green truck is right here. So
did you see the lights at all on either one of them?
No, I should.
So when you said this, you said you.
I'm sure they had them on.
Okay,
you know, I'm sure,
that's
but I did not see
them
though. But I mean,
if he did have his lights on when he parked here, you wouldn't have known. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, because you would have only see the side of the car.
Right. Because I observed that later when I was in the car, that I seen that they have them on the front and then like on the side right there.
Okay.
So when he initially passed me, there was no way that I couldn't have seen. So that's how come I didn't know that they were police officers. And then I just seen her in the gray sweater and the other guy in that like reddish orange shirt. But I wouldn't know. That's just because where I was positioned, I wouldn't know.
And even though
I assumed that they were cops for sure because.
Why?
Because automatic, in my head, this is what's going on in my head. I just think who else is gonna, you know, there are crazy people, but the only people that I've ever seen like really get out with guns is cops. You know what I mean? And the other ones are. It could happen.
Okay.
You guys have a
Now-
dangerous job, and
Although you heard commands being given, you couldn't understand what they were saying, but you assumed.
From where I'm at right there, I couldn't make out what it was, but they were definitely giving commands, you know. And that's how come I automatically would assume is the way they gave their commands, you know, but like they're supposed to do. They were doing their job how they're supposed to, and give their commands, you know.
Okay.
And from what they've seen, I don't know. I'm not making any assessment on
When the car backed up,
what happened.
what did these guys do when the car backed up?
Yeah, they just kind of, from right there, when he reverses it, they were kind of going with it. And then once he punched it, I mean, he gunned it, gone, you could just hear, and he split. And then they just immediately jumped back
In their cars?
in their cars, and they just went after it right away.
Did you see when he stopped, what happened?
When he stopped?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just walked over there right away immediately. Yeah.
Well, so where does he go?
Okay, well, the parking lot, let's say the parking lot's right there. Want to give me a different piece of paper?
Sure. Or you can turn
I'm
it
not
over.
sure it's of any use or anything. Well, I needed it to be right there. Well, anyways, okay, when he stops the cars, let's just say he stops right there.
Uh-huh.
And there's that parking lot. He went over like a medium there. There's like a little thing. So he went up and down that one, and then went up on the other one. And when they stopped there, okay, these guys, they go and they make their way, and they park right there, and they get down, and they got him out. They cuffed him.
Okay.
And he just...
Did you see anybody else in the vehicle?
Yeah, that's when I seen the other guy, that one that was just here, right?
Yeah, the passenger.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like at that time when I'm looking over there, like I couldn't make out if anyone
Was the
in
passenger
there.
running or?
Oh, when he got out?
Yeah.
Right there, I didn't see him run.
Okay. Did you
He
see
may
him?
have, it's possible, because from within this time right there, there's, okay, when I get out, like let's say he backs out, I don't know if the guy took off running. I didn't see that. So during that time right there, I didn't see nothing. I just seen him drive over there.
Is there a street here?
Yeah, there's that street, and it goes like that, and then it kind of.
You know
has
street
that other
there?
medium. I don't.
All right.
I don't know the name of it.
Okay.
No, it's not very useful or anything.
No, you're doing fine.
And I mean, they were just. I'm sure they were giving their commands. It's a dangerous job that you guys.
Did you ever see this guy before? The guy the passenger you said you saw in the hallway?
No.
No. How about the driver? Do you know who the driver
No,
was?
I didn't. They said it's some guy. His name is Bozo, but I don't know him at all.
Bozo?
And I just seen his face full of blood. That's what I remember. Like people saying at the thing. I guess somebody.
You can see from the methadone clinic to where he was that he had blood all over him?
No, I walked over there.
Oh, you walked where he was?
Yeah. And but I'm saying like whoever was there, because there's still a lot of there's like people out right here. There was a lot of people, and when I guess somebody had recognized his card, and that's what name I heard them say that it was Bozo. But I don't know who that guy is, but that's what I heard them say. Hey, that's Bozo. They shot Bozo.
Are you part of any gangs or anything?
No.
Okay. You never heard of Bozo? Street name or anything?
You know what? There's a few of them that I have come across that I've heard, but I don't know him. And based on of what I seen, like his face, they had blood. Like he was on the ground like this, and I seen blood. But I
See any
didn't
holes or
recognize him.
wounds on him?
You know, they had a thing wrapped around his head. Like, I don't know if it was a shirt or what. It was a tan something. It was wrapped around his head.
You ever seen that truck in the parking lot over there before?
No, I had just gotten out though, so I wouldn't be able to know. That's only the second time that I've been to that
Did
place
you
right
see
there.
this guy in the clinic when you were in there?
No, I didn't. I had just barely came out where they have the dose. You know, this was the first time that I dosed.
Okay.
Today was the first day I dosed.
How long have you been clean?
Well, I was just in county jail for a year.
For a year?
So,
For
I was,
drugs or?
Yeah, for a possession charge as well. Yeah.
So
that's
you've
what I'm
been
trying
clean
to
about it for a year?
Yeah, and I'm trying to fight it. And I never been on methadone before, so I'm trying to see, because it would have prevented me from being on any missions and stuff, you know, so I'm trying to see if maybe that will keep me away from that whole.
Do you have anything in your
altogether.
system? Marijuana, alcohol, anything like that?
No, I just give their urine right now.
All right, you on probation, pre-trial?
Pre-trial?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you need to let them know that you're talking to them?
Right, yeah.
I'll give you my card, and if they have any questions, who's your parole officer?
See, that's the thing, I don't know who it is yet.
You haven't gone yet?
Let me see. Yeah, I got the day before yesterday, but it was just for like, they done the intake on me, and they assigned me another one.
It's fine, I don't need it, I know some of them, but you can just give them my card or give them my name if they want to talk to me.
Gloria Quota?
Okay. Yeah, Gloria, you can just let her know that you talked to me, and if she needs to call me, my numbers are on there.
Okay.
Okay, hang tight, we'll probably get you out of here pretty quick, all right?
Okay. And did he end up leaving my phone at the...
Yeah, we got your phone. Yeah, oh, by the way, on your phone, did you take any videos or pictures?
No, I didn't.
No?
No,
Okay.
I don't know how to operate the phone. It's embarrassing, but no, I don't.
All right, hang tight, all right, thank you. Oh, yeah, thanks.
I hope it was helpful, I mean, I didn't really...
Yeah, oh, yeah,
see
you were
much.
helpful. I appreciate
I'm not
you.
making any assessment on anything,
Right.
I just only... see
Just what you saw,
right.
yeah, no, I appreciate it.